In the world of transurfing, there is a profound understanding that allows us to tap into the power of external intention. We have the incredible ability to shape our own reality, but this requires us to follow certain guiding principles. The ordinary mind may try in vain to influence the reflection in the mirror, but true mastery lies in changing the image itself. The image is the direction and nature of your thoughts, your mental focus. To turn your desires into reality, merely wishing is not enough. You must align your thoughts and intentions with the desired outcome. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, but at first it's completely empty. Gradually, an image begins to form, just like a photograph developing. At one point you smile, but your reflection doesn't change right away. It may seem like nothing is happening, but eventually the reflection shifts in response to your smile. This is how the space of variations operates. The material world takes time to reflect your inner world, but rest assured, your desires are being mirrored, even if you don't see it immediately. When the right conditions align, your dreams will materialize. For example, think about someone who has always dreamed of moving to a tropical place like Thailand. They don't just wish for it, they visualize themselves walking along the beach, living in a beautiful house with palm trees in the backyard, and experiencing the culture firsthand. At first it seems impossible, but the more they focus on this vision, the more it starts to take shape. Opportunities begin to appear, like meeting someone who has experience with living abroad or finding affordable housing in a tropical area. Slowly, the image in the mirror becomes their reality. Your thoughts are powerful. They are the image you project, and that image will begin to shape your reality. Your reflection in the mirror is like the invisible forces that shape your material world. The space of variations, or the matrix, holds the infinite possibilities of what could unfold in your life. It is a template where all potential paths and outcomes are stored, just waiting for you to choose the direction you desire. Imagine you are thinking about starting a new business. You can see yourself running the company, helping people, and creating financial freedom. If you are aligned with that vision, you'll start notice things that push you in that direction. You may hear about a new course that can help you learn the necessary skills, or someone might mention a business opportunity that aligns with your goals. These are all signals from the space of variations responding to your internal focus. In the real world, things seem limited. We see only what is immediately available. Resources are scarce and competition is fierce. But the space of variations operates differently. There, abundance flows freely. There are no lines, no scarcity, no struggle for what is available. All you need to do is align with the right intentions, choose what you want and place your order. It may take some time, but when you align with the right conditions, your desires will be fulfilled. Think about someone who has always wanted to work remotely, but thought it would be impossible because they didn't have the right qualifications or experience. However, they focus on the belief that opportunities are abundant and the world is full of possibilities. One day they find a job listing that matches their skills, or perhaps they get an offer to work with a company that values their passion over experience. Their intention to work remotely opens up the path, and the universe delivers. The energy of your thoughts is not lost. It has the power to shape the world around you. When you align your internal and external intentions, the world begins to change. The universe doesn't operate solely on physical interactions. It responds to your energy and mental focus. The reality we experience is not just the result of material actions. It is also deeply influenced by subtle processes. These processes shape the world beneath the surface, often unseen but just as real. For instance, a person with a positive mindset may face a challenging situation at work, such as a difficult project or a tough client. However, because their internal energy is positive, they attract solutions and support that help them overcome the challenges. A colleague might offer to help, or a new idea might suddenly come to them, making the project more manageable. Their focused energy and belief in success bring about the change they desire. The key is to understand that you are the creator of your own world. The energy of your thoughts and emotions can materialize possibilities that were once only dreams. If you allow negativity, fear, or doubt to dominate your thoughts, then the world will reflect that energy, creating circumstances that mirror those very fears. But if you choose to focus on abundance, positivity, and love, the universe will mirror that, bringing opportunities and experiences that align with those thoughts. A great example of this is someone who believes they'll always struggle with money. If that person constantly thinks about financial struggles, they attract more of the same. However, if they shift their mindset to one of abundance, believing there is always enough money and that opportunities will come to them, they may begin to notice unexpected sources of income, like freelance work or even a side hustle that brings in extra cash. Transurfing teaches us that we must let go of the need to control every detail of our lives. We must release our grip on the world and allow it to unfold in its natural flow. When we stop forcing and pushing against the current, life becomes more fluid, more harmonious. You don't have to struggle for what you want. The more you let go of the need to control, the more the universe will open up, providing exactly what you need. Imagine trying to control every step of your day, stressing over each little decision. This creates tension and blocks the flow of opportunities. But when you learn to trust the process and allow life to unfold, you'll find that things flow with ease. For example, if you've been worrying about a big decision like buying a home, but instead of forcing the issue, you trust that the perfect place will come at the right time, suddenly you receive a tip from a friend about a home that fits all your needs perfectly. Let yourself be yourself and let others be themselves too. In doing so, you align with the natural flow of life and you begin to see how the world unfolds in your favor. By releasing the need for excess, for competition, and for control, you let go of the polarization that creates obstacles in your life. When you embrace this principle of ease and allow things to flow, the universe will bring you the opportunities and experiences that are aligned with your desires. When you stop comparing your life to others, you release the pressure that creates unnecessary challenges. Think about a person who constantly compares their progress to someone else's. This can create feelings of inadequacy, but when you focus on your own journey and trust that you are on the path that's meant for you, things become easier. Your life starts to reflect your unique purpose and desires, and you find peace in the process. Remember, life doesn't need to be a struggle. Nature doesn't create chaos for the sake of it. Troubles arise when we create excess energy, when we overvalue something or make comparisons to others. Polarizing forces create imbalance, but by releasing the need to compare or compete, we allow the balance to restore itself. So as you journey through life, remember that you are the architect of your reality. Your thoughts, intentions, and actions are shaping the world around you. By aligning with the energy of abundance, positivity, and trust in the process, you will see your dreams materialize. And when life feels challenging, take a deep breath, step back, and allow things to unfold naturally. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and let go of the need to force anything. The world will begin to respond to you in ways that are nothing short of magical.